Hey folks, welcome back. Oh, hang on. There we go. Welcome back to everyone on Twitch as well. Hi folks. Hi folks. I've got to keep remembering now. I have a different stream set up that we stream separately to Twitch and YouTube, and I have to click the Twitch button separately. It's I'm overturning 2 years of habit here, so bear with me, folks. Anyway, here we are. We are live once again, jumping back into Kingdom Come 2 as we're going to go and do the next part of the Brushes with Death DLC. And I think for this bit we have to travel back to Kutenberg. So hope everyone's having a great day. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're up to. The weather in the UK is absolutely glorious at the moment. And here we are stuck inside playing video games. Because we're all a bunch of cave trolls at heart, aren't we? So let's see. Where do I need to go? There's definitely not there. There are some quests I could pick up from here. I need to find myself a wagon. Yeah, okay. It looks like... Let's go there. And go back to Kutenberg and see what this artist is up to. A pleasant woman who will surely be able to sell you something. Leave her be. She's not going to sell anything to me. A tight-fisted Yorkshireman. Not spending any of our money. Right, this might take a little while to get where we're going. Might take a while to find the coachman to start with. I don't see a coach, actually. Oh, it's here. Right, this is the guy. We would like to go to Kutenberg, please.
To the Kutenberg region.
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate. Because of those bloody bandits, we got to take all sorts of detours and stay off the main roads. But if you got the time and the coin...
Yeah, I guess then. Okay. It's a shame.
All right, give me a mo. I'll get the carriage and horses ready.
It's a shame we can't, like, fight bandits off on the way, eh?
All done. The carriage is ready.
Let's get going.
Let's get going.
So I'm hoping we don't have to come back here, just because there's always a break in what's going on between the fast travelling between A and B, but that's okay. So this weird artist, I want to know what that creepy skull is all about. There's got to be a story behind that. And what's the strange liquid that he's drinking all the time? Is he on drugs? Is he an alcoholic? Is that a medicine to keep the voices in his head at bay? We'll find out. I couldn't pickpocket off him to see what it was. I thought about that. The game developers thought people would try that, and they're one step ahead of us. So we can't shortcut the story or break it. Interesting. Dismount. Here we are. I think we're live on Twitch, aren't we? If you're watching on Twitch, do shout up. It looks like we're good. And if you're watching on YouTube, also do shout up. Alright, so we have arrived in Kutenberg. Let's go take a look at our map, because I am hoping it's going to show where to go. Why are we hated in Rabosh? I can't remember. So it is indeed here. It's right by the main gate, actually, so this is pretty cool. We're going to Kutenberg. We're going to arrive in the middle of the night. Of course we're going to arrive in the middle of the night. Why wouldn't we? You see a figure in a small camp at the side of the road. No doubt he stopped here to give his tired legs a rest. He greets you politely. Let's see who this is. There's a bunch of them.
Good dog,
Martin Brocus? Do we know him?
What merry band is this? Who are you, my good man?
You sure you want to know? You might scarp her after I tell you.
Oh, why wouldn't I? You look well turned out.
We don't want you losing your head, though, do we? I'm curious. Who do you think I am?
I don't think either of those are sensible suggestions.
I don't know who you are, but I have heard that King Wenceslas used to walk among the common people, drinking wine and playing dice with them.
That's true. But now he's under lock and key and can count himself lucky they haven't shortened him by a head yet.
How would you know?
Because we haven't made his acquaintance yet.
Executioners?
I don't know. You don't exactly look like an angel of the Lord. I'd say you run more with the devil.
Oh, come on, I'm no devil. but I do arrange for villains to meet him. I'm an executioner.
Got it.
I was born Martin Brutzius, but everyone knows me as the Jester, because I reckon a joke never grieved anyone, and I say you can have a bleak calling, but a happy life. You're sure to get this one. What looks down from a height and twists and turns with the wind?
It's got to be a corpse. A cat in a gale.
Looks down and twists and turns with the wind.
It's got to be a hangman's
Why,
corpse.
Margrave Jobs, of course. Trims his sails to the wind. That one.
Well,
Oh, I
having
see.
met the Margrave in person, I'd say everything will turn out for the better now, thanks to him.
Yeah, unless his dear uncle Emperor Charles turns in his grave first. But the golden days are long gone. Folk are becoming foolisher by the day. And I'm just waiting for them to start climbing trees naked and cackle like geese.
And if they do, I'll have a ringside seat to that show.
How about a game of dice, Master Jester?
Glad to hear that. Hope you have the coin, though, because owing me is a right pain in the neck. I don't let anyone owe me, you see. But a game without money is like a week without a woman.
Quiet.
I mean, it won't kill you, but it's not much fun either.
Oh, I see. Right. I see.
What game would you like to play?
That sudden change in his face. Let's play with a badge. Oh, it'll only go up to minors or novices. Novices, 25. Okay.
Now, how about novices?
Let's play.
I feel like throwing everything in here. Cautious cheaters die. I'm going to go with my devil's head die. I'm going to base this based purely on the value of the dice. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, down the bottom. Down the bottom. Hang on. Ah, where's it gone? Okay. Oh, I'm looking at badges like an idiot. 4. So let's go with 3 of them. This is going to be a really bad selection. I'm purposely choosing a really bad selection, though. Let's go for a tin badge of head start. That'll do. Right. Based purely on... Because I have no joy picking sensibly with dice. So we're going for a bad selection on purpose. And seeing if we can win. What have we got? We've got 1. We've got a 1. That's it. All right. Let's carry on. Hi, average history aviation geek. Is that a Colt on your rack? Let's see, camera. That thing? It is indeed. I won't pick it off, but hang on. We're gonna use our link. Should have a link on here. I haven't used this in ages, but yes, it is. It is indeed a Colt. It's a replica Colt, I should say. So it's the 1860. Oh, does that not work? Oh, bollocks. Yeah, so it is. It's a replica 1860 44 revolver from the American Civil War era. Doesn't shoot. It wouldn't shoot even with modifications. It is just it's a prop, basically. I wanted to have a go shooting real black powder. Because I've done all sorts of shooting before. But then I figured, would I get bored of it after a while? So I really just wanted to have a play with the loading mechanism and see how it felt like and what it was like ramming down powder and ball. So I got a replica to show off, and that was it. So that's the story behind it. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not very good. Don't think this is going anywhere, is it?
Let it be now. I want to play too.
And also, I'm just really interested in the Civil War era and firearms and stuff. So that's the story behind that. But yeah, I'd love to go and shoot a real one, but I don't want to go to the expense of getting and licensing a real one. It's in the UK. You can get them in the UK and go to gun clubs, but they do have to be licensed. That'll do, I think, for this. So yeah, give it a try one day, I'm sure. Oh, I picked a tin badge of defense. I should have picked the head start one, I think.
That's enough.
I'll have to fix that link. I don't know why that didn't put a link into chat. It should have done. But thanks. I will find something else I need to fix. Right, what have we got here? Oh, that's a good one. 1,000 points. And then add an extra 50. We'll take those.
You might even win with that.
The other guy's got better dice, but that devil's head dice, it can come in really, really good. Oh my god. Oh, he's gambling. Unbelievable the luck that these people have with shitty dice. And I can't win with my best selection of cheating. with cheat. What is
We did
this?
have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them.
I think I'll just go and murder them all. What is that? That's a 2. Ah, that's a shame. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count that as a 5. I can go another 1,000. That's my best there.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
It's... Will you shut up? So what unbelievably good hand of cheating dice has he got this time? Let's see. Okay, he's struggling a bit this time round. Watch him get 3 1s. Is he going to carry on?
Aye, that'll do.
I think he might go bust here, and we could be in luck.
That was good. Shit. It has
All right,
to work out
that
sometime.
does at least put me back with the advantage. So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 6. That's awful. What have we got in that bunch? Do I have 3? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that a 6? Well, there's 600. We'll take a 700. All right, this is putting us in a commanding lead. This is a terrible set of dice, but it's oh, that was really unlucky for that dude. Can you imagine sitting here in the rain playing dice like this? What have we got? We've got... Do I take this?
Who's winning?
Or do I gamble? That'd be 500 points, which is good. I'm going to gamble. Yeah, go on, I'm going to gamble. We like taking a chance. Ah, that has not paid off. We've got 300. And we have to take the 300, otherwise it's bust. Yeah, go on then. The gamble didn't pay off. If I should have taken the 500. But unless he's going to get 1,700 in one go, I think we still win.
Year or the next one?
My God, I'm
Well,
done.
that was a pretty good hand. I can't see half of these. Oh, we've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 500, which is exactly the right amount.
Mother of God,
That's how
what are
it's
you
done.
punishing me
That's the
for?
way.
I never thought
Why
about using the
can't you
badge.
wager it?
Anyway, is this just a dice game here? There's nothing else going on?
Aw, you pooch.
He's talking about the dog. Should I have a free beer? I'll take a free wine. I think to the victor, the spoils, right? Oh, nice
Come on,
touch.
then, show us what you
The
can
rowan
do.
tree there with the
Unless you're
berries
playing
on. That's very nice. Right, do I have a horse near here? Ah, okay. We may have found a bug in the game. I think when we fast travel, I think it unequips all the horse shenanigans. Which isn't the end of the world. But that's better. Right then, to Kutenberg again. What the hell? I think we're going to arrive there after midnight. So we'll go and find a bed. And we'll go and track down this artist in the morning. Unless he does strange things at night. I wonder if they're going to go with the Dorian Gray story. And he's got like a creepy painting in his attic. Right then, I would say... Oh, we can't go fast
Nice
through
and
town? That's a shame.
Whoa.
Well, do you know what? I'm here. I'm here now. I'm going to go and talk to the guy. We might be able to sleep here, actually. That's a key. I thought it was an axe. Let me see. He might not talk to me if he's asleep. And as luck would have it, there isn't another bed here, is there? There's a ladder to nothing. Oh, we can't go upstairs? That sucks. I was hoping... I was really hoping there might be a bed here that we could sleep in, but I guess not. Wait. But then we're just going to be tired tomorrow. Oh, there's the creepy skull. Nope, I can't do anything here, so I guess we go looking for a bed. I think I can remember the way. I think everyone's drunk coming back from the tavern. It is not safe for a noble woman or a housewife to walk the streets at night. At least everyone's got their own lantern. So it looks good. What was going on over there? Power outage. All the lights went off and flickered back on. Right, this is my spot. I think up here. Aha. Straight to bed. I don't know that there's any breakfast to be had at this place. Let's go. 8 o'clock. I don't know, that sounded like a scream coming from the room next door. Wasn't anything to do with me for once. Right, what we get was that. There's breakfast. I mean, I'll take it. That's throw that on the floor. That's gone off. Oh god. Oh god, look at all this. Smoke. Wait, we can feed that to the dog, can't we? Does wine go off? Let's find out. Have I just poisoned myself? Yes. Hang on, I might have a digestive potion on us. Digestive potion. Let's have that. Does that help? That helps. Oi! Oi! This is my bedroom. I'm not overly happy about having somebody else's room. What's going on in there? Somebody else's room through my room. I feel that's a little bit cheeky. Let's put that away. Those wagons look nice. I must have run past this place hundreds of times in this game. Never appreciate that. I've never noticed a guy walking about with that on his shoulder before either. Eyeballing the guard. Likely to get into a fight. Right, let's go and see where Jeff, the demon painter, is.
I am at your service, sir.
This one? This one. Here he is.
Henry, so you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Finally came. I nearly beat you back here, to be honest.
Wow. This is practically a palace. I didn't expect you to be so well off.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I've spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune. But don't worry. I didn't invite you to help me build.
Hi, T-Pod. Well, what did he invite me for?
Indeed. I'll be happy to lend a hand. Thanks for inviting me.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come on. So,
This sounds scary.
what do you think of it?
Oh, okay.
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes. But can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
I don't know.
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing. Something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Right now, I don't see anything in it.
Well, you're probably right. But for now, I just don't see anything much in it. So, what's it supposed to be when it's finished?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz Monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
What the hell are you doing
Bite.
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met.
I'm staying out of this.
While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Kutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What? That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement. Don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You fucker! That's what Voyta wanted to say. But unlike you, he has enough decency to bite his tongue.
So he hired you for his dirty work?
Yes.
Maybe he's finally learned something over the years. Now,
Dirty work
I really
is me.
must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
Oh, this guy's getting a dagger in the back.
Who is that?
His name is Bellissimo, and he paints too.
Think he can paint without his fingers?
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
It seems important to me.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voyta. I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right. Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Bellissimo. It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo. And it suited him. He turned out to be a proper backstabber. We haven't spoken for years.
A backstabber, eh? The hints are there. I can see. Yep, the knife is coming out.
Did I hear that right? He stole your commission for your big project.
I'm afraid so.
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo.
That's the one.
How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So,
There's a cat.
we need to get rid of him.
We?
There's coin in this.
Of course. You didn't think I'd leave you to handle this on your own, did you?
Please, please.
You want me to...
It's not that I wouldn't feel like throttling him, but no, he doesn't deserve that.
I'm not so
You
sure.
didn't have such scruples with Burkhardt.
Burkhardt was a viper. Bellissimo is just a worm.
How about I injure his hand?
What if something were to happen to him? A small accident. A few broken fingers. And goodbye to his painting.
That ruined his whole livelihood. I only want him to give up this one commission.
But it sounds like he's done this before. The way you said, have you learnt nothing? It sounds like he's done this before.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
I'm still up for killing him. I think that's the quickest, most effective way. He'll never do it again.
Where did Bellissimo say you should visit him?
At the baths near the horse market. We used to go there together. And it seems he's decided to move in there now. Oh, yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Do you think he tells his secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo's 6 months younger than me.
Old.
And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand.
Hey, Piranha Man.
Even I once did.
31 degrees in sunny London. That's pretty warm, even for London. Not quite so warm up here, thankfully. Otherwise, I'd be melting. Can I just go threaten him, please? Direct to the point.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo, put a knife to his throat, and told him to drop the commission?
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars, then go running to Sedlet's to complain. And I'd be left with nothing.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlet's to find out what's got into the abbot.
I still think a knife between the ribs is our best option here. But the game says no. So we'd better do this properly. I remember trying to find my way across town to this bathhouse is not so simple as it would seem. Now then, do I go in full charisma gear? Do I go in my thiefy murder gear so nobody suspects me? Should the gentleman, you know, have an accident? Let me see. Can I go through here? Yeah, are we coming to a dead end? No. Is there a way over this? Don't really want to go wading through a... Oh, I don't need to go wading through a pigsty. Here we go. Little leader. Huh? Oh, it's locked. Hang on. We're going through the
Excuse
front.
me?
Don't remember ever using a door on this side before. I used to go through here. Yeah, I used to enter through there. Has that always been a door to the baths on this side? I've never noticed it before.
I'm glad to hear it. Well,
Who is
when
it?
I washed their hair...
Hey, what was that
I
sound?
used
What are
my
you
head and
doing
neck
here?
massage.
You're not allowed.
Well, I guess I'll come back later when it's open then. What time is it?
You can't just come in here as you like.
Meaty Mary. I love these names.
I don't give a fuck! But don't you dare climb over that fence! And if you've got a problem with that, take your grievance to the bailiff!
Yeah, like he'll side with me when he's your brother-in-law.
So don't go there then. But I don't want your shit on my property.
This is my land.
You know what? I'll build an outhouse next to that dunghill. Then you'll have somewhere to drop your shit.
If you're gonna yell at each other, go somewhere else. Apart from that deaf brother of yours, you're a family of whore sons.
What did you say? To hell with you!
I can't get involved.
Why did you do that?
I love watching the random fights and arguments. And we've got a couple of martial artists going at it here. Oh, I thought the guy got stuck in the middle. That would have been hilarious.
Hey, stop fighting.
It's a bailiff. He is a bailiff, is he?
Quiet are things of the past.
No, he's an artisan.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
You're boring me. Try a little.
What happens if I get involved in this? I really want to.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Why did you do that?
I see them dancing.
Don't hit him.
I really
You'll
want
be
to somehow
fucking
get
sorry.
involved in this. I don't know.
Fuck that.
How can I get the rest of the town involved? I would love to see a mass riot break out. That's what we need. We need a Wild West style barroom brawl, don't we? A good old saloon fight with people battering chairs over the backs of others and everything.
Too slow.
If I stand here, what happens if he hits me? Will he hit me?
Christ. I don't have the old day for you.
Who's that madman?
I think they're referring to me when they said, "Who's that madman?"
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
I don't want to get involved, but I can't without... I'll get in trouble with the law.
Ha ha! You never saw that coming.
That mad. Why'd he do it?
Look at the shadows.
You
Shadows are
haven't
so
got
good.
chance.
That won't work on me.
Stop beating him.
There's quite the crowd gathered here. Oof, that looked rough.
Big mistake, you cunt.
Maybe I should be the referee.
This has been going on too long.
Keep it clean, gentlemen. No, nothing below the belt. That's a good connection. Oh, beautiful right hook there from Green. Yellow's staggered. He's falling back. He's falling back. He's on the ropes. Oh, kick to the groin. Punch to the face. He is down. He is out. He's not getting back up from that. Well done, sir. Very well done. Was it worth it?
Wake up!
Do you have any comment after your astounding victory here? Will you be looking for a rematch? I think he's done. My turn? Hey, Dyer. Oh. Bots. Bloody Twitch bots. Let's get rid of you. And ban. Done. Okay. Right then. Now that... Whoop. Tabbing back in just made the game go a bit wonky.
How are your knees?
Now that the morning's entertainment is done, are we allowed in here now?
Can grab whenever they want. As
Bathhouse
long as you're
Madam
working in
Beata.
my bathhouse, you are a piece of meat. That's what I pay you for, lass. But some of them are disgusting and stink. But money doesn't stink. And happy punters mean more money.
Okay, enough.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
We need to talk about Bellissimo.
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Oh, is that right?
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
Interesting. What has he done now? Oh, sorry, hang on. My Twitch chat's broken again. I hate having to deal with bots and stuff because the chat never seems to display properly after I've had to click on it to sort somebody out. He robbed my friend of his job. But that's also interesting.
That Bellissimo robbed my friend of his job. So I want to settle things with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if you're planning to break his face, kindly take it outside.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that, but he drinks like a fish. And when he's finished everything he's got upstairs in his room, he comes down among my guests. How many times have I had to kick him out to sleep it off in that shack of his, in his garden, opposite the bathhouse? Ugh, you couldn't even imagine the things drunks like Bellissimo think they can get away with around my girls.
I think what the game is telling me is that he lives opposite the bathhouse and we should go and rummage through his things. Because that's the second reference we've had to where he lives.
What's Bellissimo been doing to your girls?
Nothing now. As long as I can help it. I keep a close watch on him to make sure he doesn't try anything. He swears he's repentant and that, but it doesn't look like it at all.
How come?
Because he's just an old drunk and a lecher. When I was a little
Old.
girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
So he prays just for show. I imagine a lot of people would, because if you weren't seen to be, religiously active in this time, in this culture, you would be considered a bit dodgy. You would thought there was something wrong with you. Probably be considered a sinner, or up to no good, or even a blasphemer. And all of these things could result in instant and painful death. So let's see. What about Voyta?
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voyta by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voyta.
Ah, but he's my friend. He's my friend. I think either of these are good.
You can tell me. Voyta is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine. All right. You know, Voyta and Bellissimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voyta around, and Voyta was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voyta's first big job, but then he managed to have Voyta kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
There's something about Voyta's past. There's got to be some dirt that Bellissimo knew and used as leverage or blackmail. There has to be.
What's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him.
Has he done a deal?
But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
It's nice work if you can get it. Okay.
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Don't want to
Couldn't I have
know.
a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
I don't need too much persuading. That sounds good. That sounds
Thank
good.
you for everything. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for Voyta.
So I'm going to guess this guy is in his garden just across here. Townsman. Just happens to be leaning on there. We're hoping to find Bellissimo fast asleep. Oh, there he is. Right, okay. So, we can go take a look in his room, which was my plan. Or I can go in there, shut the door, and just beat the crap out of him and knock him unconscious. That's also a possible plan. I like the sound of that one. No one would see. Right. Is that... Let's do what we
I
aim
need
to
a
do.
bath.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Hot bath. Let's have the full
I've heard
business.
the girls here can work wonders.
My girls know.
Why, really?
Yes.
Alright.
Enough of the small talk about the sex. Let's just haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly.
And let's give a tip. Henry offering the bathhouse girls a big tip.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
It sounds like a very big tip. Okay.
My. That many times, eh? You must really fancy me.
So I think we're okay now. I get a room with a view as well, although we seem to be at street level, which wasn't quite what I anticipated. Right then, is there anything in there? I don't need the perfume. I'm not gonna go lock picking in here. Right then, we are good to go upstairs. He says, failing at the banister. Is this the attic? Right, this isn't his room. Or is it his room? Let's get some lights on. I don't think this is his room. We've been up here before, robbing the place as much as we can. But I don't think this is it. We can't read that, can we? Could potentially sleep in that bed. Hide in the room till he comes back at night. Now, that would be an interesting one. No, I don't think I'm in the right place. However, anything in these papers? A knight's soap?
Why is it open? I always close the door.
Shit.
There's nothing here for you. You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Right, make a deal.
I'm sure we can sort this out.
You've no business here. Were you trying to steal from us or what? Pay up, or I will call the guards.
I think it's about time we killed this guy.
And what if I punched you in the face, eh?
Hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it. I won't say a word to anyone. Just go.
Is the right answer.
Let's go.
Get out of the way then. I had a feeling that was the wrong room.
Let's go.
Listen, I'm not done here, so you just stay there and shout at the back of that door, look. That's the room.
Out. Let's go.
Reeks of booze in here. This must be Bellissimo's room.
Right, come back over here.
Out. Let's go.
I want to beat the guy senseless. Right, he's asleep, okay? We shut him in there.
What are you doing here?
With the dog.
You aren't allowed here. Hand over the compensation, or I'll get the guards involved.
Right, gonna make another deal, hang on.
No need to call anyone.
You can't just behave like that. Pay up for all the damages, or you'll end up in the pillory.
I better pay, I think, the compensation.
No, you're right. Here's compensation.
That's better. Now get lost. That's more like it.
That was well
now.
worth the 80 groschen.
Here, I'll escort you out.
I'm busy a minute, so just excuse me.
Come now. You can't be
Slam.
here. I'll escort you out.
Read.
Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he's afraid
Come
of going
now.
to hell.
You can't be here. I'll
That could
escort
come
you
in
out.
handy.
I think that's part of the deal.
Oh, hey, why did you do that?
Right, okay. Who's this? Is this a guard?
Oh.
Right, I really am in trouble now.
What's that I hear?
Is everyone coming in here for a fight now?
Everything's okay.
Come on, I should be beating the crap out of this guy.
Hit him.
I'm going to have to surrender here, aren't I?
I surrender. Enough.
It seems like the entire town is...
quick work of murderers here.
I've not murdered anyone. There's a fine. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a murderer. Hey, Finn, how's it going?
Come now. I hope you don't think I'm some kind of street brawler. Me, of all people. Such behaviour is beneath me.
Oh, I apologise, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
There seems to be quite a queue here.
Out you go. I'll
Right.
be watching you.
I did beat up the poor young lady, but... Is there anything else to have a look at here?
I'll deal with you again.
What a mess. Look, what a mess. Right, let me out. Okay, I might have got the information I needed anyway.
You can't hang around here.
Don't know the way. I'm going. Right. That was quite the ordeal in there. So let's go and check out his place as well. I think we need to take a little drink. Let's take a little drink and fix that. Do we have any marigold decoction? Strong. I have a strong. I don't need a strong one. That's too much. No marigold? Oh wow. Okay, I need to get some more of that. I'll naturally heal up as we go, I think. Is there a water trough for a quick bath? Right, well, let's go and beat the crap out of this guy as well. Although it does say to go back. Could make something. Summer holiday just started. Nice, congratulations. Hope you've got great weather for it. What's it like in Finland then? Because over here, it's really nice at the moment. I am really nice for the UK. So we're going through a bit of a drought, which is not like the UK at all. I'm going in. Don't think he noticed me, so let's shut the door. About 17 degrees. That's pleasant though, isn't it? You can go out and do stuff in that, rather than roasting and burning. Oh, should we take all this food? Right, what's crouch? An egg. Clams? Or is that an oyster? Maybe an oyster. I'm not seeing anything in here. Let's check out that. We've not got a whole lot of evidence at the moment, just that he's afraid of going to hell. List of his sins. That's mine. We've got to read this. Let's go see what he's done. This could be interesting. Gonna be showers through the weekend and a bit cooler. Can you send some of those showers over here? Because, like, my garden needs a serious watering. We're looking for this one.
Damn. How could one person have managed all those sins?
In Bologna, I painted a picture for a nobleman, but his wife tempted me for 3 days until I succumbed, and then in my sin, I accidentally stained the painting with more than just paint. Ooh! In Vienna, I sought for myself a privy, but I accidentally left my stool in the sacristy of St. Stephen's Church. Yeah, accidentally went and took a dump in a church. I mean, we've all been there. You know, we're running through town, we can't find the public toilets. Aha! That church will do. I'll make an offering to the Lord on the altar. Another time, the devil dragged me to a convent to commune with the nuns. I resisted his temptations, but he deceitfully possessed the sisters, who then consorted with me. And the last time at Mass, the weight of my sin so overtook me that I vomited on the priest, but I have repented ever since. Please, Reverend Father, let me decorate the altar as penance, that I may atone for my sins. I humbly await your guidance. Okay, so we know what's going on. We're not done in here yet, though, because who knows what is up here. We'll swap you some showers for the sunshine. Deal. We'll do our bit for international trade. What's in there? Just dried food. Okay. All right, so this isn't a terribly interesting place. Do I confront him about this? I think I confront him about this. Let's have a chat.
They call you Bellissimo.
What if they do?
I just wanted to ask if you're the famous painter who came here from the Italian lands.
Ah, well, of course. I mean, sì, la bella Italia.
That's an Italian restaurant. Let me see.
Do you think I'd know any of your work?
Boy, everyone knows my work. From kings to commoners like you. It's enough to say a single name and anyone will remember.
Well, go on then. Name one.
I don't like talking about it. Modesty suits me better. But since you insist, for example, the Virgin Mary with a crown. The Virgin Mary with Jesus. The Virgin Mary with a crown and Jesus. The Virgin Mary without a crown. The three Marys.
I'm spotting a trend.
The three wise men. The four virtues. The four seasons. The 10 plagues of Egypt. The 12 apostles. The throngs of thousands. And the martyrdom of Saint Sebastian.
This is... he has nothing interesting to say.
I bet there isn't a more skilled or learned craftsman in the whole town than you, right?
See, someone like me is one of a kind, and not just among craftsmen, lad.
You must be really sought after, right?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. They even summoned me all the way from the Sedlets Monastery. Naturally, they wouldn't want just any old sonno un pittore non picchiarmi painting for them.
What does that mean?
An ignoramus, my friend. So, if you ever find yourself in Sedlets and see the splendor of my work there, you will understand what an honor it is to be speaking with me today.
Yep, a knife in the back. I'll save that for later.
So you've got some important work here at the moment?
Well, yes, but until everything gets fully underway, I'm relaxing at the baths. It's not my beloved Bologna, but it's clean here.
And there are plenty of pretty wenches.
Ah, but these worldly temptations don't interest me. During the day, I'm outside, and in the evenings, I stay in my room and pray. I only go down to the tavern when I absolutely have to.
Praise to Bacchus, the god of wine. Okay.
From the way you talk, you seem very pious, aren't you?
Well...
That's an odd sentence.
Of course. How could we endure the endless suffering of this world without faith?
Endless? But there are plenty of nice things here too, aren't there?
Not for me. But not everyone has my humility and will.
Ah, yes, your humility. Right.
I have
Okay.
to go.
Wait. That cheeky face of yours looks familiar. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Well, probably at the bath sometime. Where else? But I really have to go now.
God be with you.
Okay. He was boring. You got 3 weeks off work? That's really nice. I've kind of got the opposite problem. I've got 2 weeks off work coming up, but I have so much stuff to do. I need not to have that off work. Actually, the second week is going to be fine off work. The first week,
Excuse me.
I can't afford to. Not monetarily wise, time wise, I can't afford to take off. But it is what it is. The family want me to go on holiday with them, so can't exactly dodge out of that. Not that I really want to. I just wish I had more time. You know, there's never an instance where I feel like I've got enough time to do everything I want to do, which is kind of nice, I suppose. Good to be busy, but all right. Let's go back and see our master painter. Let's go for a splash in the fountain. Oh, can we not get in? Right, is he still down here? Yeah, that's his room there, right? Right, we got some information.
I've figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What?
He's not
What did you say?
talking to me.
Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellissimo manage to take my commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
Future sins?
Bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
Nice to have a free pass.
You're probably right about that. I read his confession, and it still makes me sick to my stomach.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Okay, how... I just need to know
This is
this.
getting interesting. What's your plan?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kutenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Settle its altar, here I come.
Oh, an evil laugh. I like that. You must be mad, but it might just work.
I tell you, it's insane. But, who knows? If we get Bellissimo good and shit-faced, he might fall for it.
How do we make me look like... I'm going to go on a load of fetch quests here, aren't I? To go and get bloody antlers and horns and a tail and everything else. I can see this.
So, how are we going to turn me into a
I'm
devil?
going to a butcher's.
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
Don't worry. We're done with that.
Hey, JD, how's it going? And how do we get him drunk?
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
Okay, I'm on it. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine, but one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
All right. I'll go and gather all those things.
So I need 5 eggs. I need 3 more torches. We've got a bassinet with a visor that I'm not using, so we'll do that. I like the bassinets for fighting, but sadly, too noisy when walking around. Let's have a look. I need a general goods store. Ingredients? Possibly? Should we have a check? Well, I'm not really sure.
Just waiting for my turn. Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Trade.
Show me your wares.
Is it just potions this person has? And... Oh. A boar's tusk. Now, that would be great for this, but it's It's not part of the disguise, but it would work great. So, nope, nothing. Okay, I need a grocer's, I think. We'll head down towards the market section. Am I going the right way? Taverns, maybe? What's this one? I've been in there. No, that's a woodland garden. Okay. So, somebody in all this, a grocer. Herbalist. The grocer. There's 2 grocers. I think they're a fair bet buying eggs from. Let's go find out. There's a baker. Should we try the baker? Let's try the baker.
Oh, let him be if he likes them so much.
I think it's...
But how am I supposed to pay for them?
Can't do.
Doesn't he give you enough?
Well, let me do it.
What do you need?
We need to trade.
What do you have for sale?
It's a bit of a... Oh, they've got eggs. Right, excellent. Confirm. And I don't suppose you... I'll take that. No, I don't need that. Sell. What's she got? 32. Okay, let's just close the deal.
Thank you.
I don't need to worry about the cost.
I apologize.
Right, I need 3 torches. They could be... Pretty much anyone could sell torches. I think adventurous type of shops like arms dealers might sell them. We'll give it a try. There is one down here. Otherwise, we'd need a general trader, I think. But it's worth a
Good
bash.
day to you. It's good to see you, lad.
Good.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Talk,
What
trade,
do you have for...
etc. What's it going to be? It's going to be under other. I need some armorer's kits, so give me 5 of those anyway. Give me 10 of those. Sell 458. So, is it not? Damn it. Okay. Torches. No torches. Bah. Well, I thought we'd be okay in there. Anyway, we'll haggle.
Word about the price.
Well,
We'll haggle for every penny we can get. Under 400 is good.
you'll have to... Finally, thank you. And come again, Henry.
We're on first name terms? I had no idea. Ah, a regular trader. Okay, this is where we need to be. This looks like the spot. A proper shop,
can I help you,
hardware
sir?
store with everything in.
Look at your wares.
Like from the 2 Ronnies 4 candles sketch. Let's see. You don't get shops like that anymore. It's such a shame. They used to be amazing places. They don't have them. Shite. All right. I thought I was onto a winner there. All. Oh, they do have them. It's just, oh, it's under weapons. Ah, and they've got 1. Bugger.
Happy to be of service, sir.
Okay, so we need a weaponsmith. There should be loads of those here. That was an armor smith just across there. Is that a... What is that place? What is this place? I just see the big statue and the stuff outside. Is it anything? It's nothing that we can interact with. That's a shame, because it looked really interesting. Right then. I wouldn't have thought to look under the category of weapons for torches, but I guess
What do
they're
you have for
held,
sale?
so... we want torches. Come on, you are... Oh, you are joking. Doesn't have any. Just unbelievable. Right.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
So do I. I'm not having a whole lot of joy. Can I just nick one? What are the chances of me having some in the stash? Let me go and check that, because I know I've pulled them out and chucked them in there before. I may have some upstairs. This ours? Other weapons. Yes. I have enough. We'll take the bloodstained one. How did I get a bloodstained torch? That I do not know. Right, so we've got torches. We've got eggs. I knew keeping all those torches in the stash would come in handy one day.
Where's that beer?
Was he asking me for beer? As far as I know, I don't have a quest to deliver any. I'll tell you what, I won't be welcome back at that bathhouse anymore, will I? After I beat the crap out of the poor young lady who put me in the bath. Feel a bit bad about that. She was making too much noise. It had to be done. Right, so we deliver our devil... I thought disguise, horns and a tail and snout. He's going to send me off to the butcher's. And we'll come back with a cow's tail or a bull's tail or something like that.
I brought the things for the devil costume.
Oh, do we have to load it up? Right. Let's get rid of the bloodstained one. And the 2 knackered ones. That's a damned expensive bassinet there. That's $5,000.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it.
You and Voyta are working on a devil costume. I dread to think what it's going to look like.
That's that.
The horns are nice.
What do you think?
Well, I didn't much believe in it, but even I'd shit myself with fright from it.
Shame I won't see the look on Bellissimo's face. Right, take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit, light the torches, and then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
So basically, we cover him in oil and set him on fire. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. I read between the lines.
How do I get Bellissimo drunk enough to end up in the garden?
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does, and make sure to wait until he's a bit merry, so he doesn't catch on to you.
This is going to be a challenge, isn't it?
How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that, if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Do you really think Bellissimo will fall for it?
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk, and you'll look like the Prince of Hell. That's bound to rattle his guilty conscience. Just talk about sin and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
Is that how the devil talks? I don't know. Hey Ross, have I completed the main game? I have. So I've played through the entire thing. Loved it. Really enjoyed it. 100 some hours. And then I thought I'd try the DLC just for a bit of fun.
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You bastard.
You're a right cunt. All right. Let's get it over with.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
Did wonder what the eggs were for. I thought, oh, he's maybe going to let them go off and they'll provide a sulphurous stink, you know, from hell. And I thought, that makes sense. Ooh, what was this? Oh, fine wine. Steal? No, I better not steal it. All right, so we need to sneak back into the bathhouse now and take all the booze out.
My respect.
So he has to come drinking downstairs. I see. I get the idea. Just wonder if there's a way we can... Hate going up into that room. This must look slightly suspicious, a fully armoured knight sprinting around town. Right, do we try and go in through the back door? Oh, hello. That was an opportunity. Apparently I'm always welcome here. Hanker from Prague.
I'm sure it does. You've got all the colours of the rainbow on your back.
She's going out. She's going up. I need to go left at the top of this. Oh, God. Lockpick? Come on. Right. Sneak on. We're in. Okay, so give me some light. Where's anything that's drinkable? Is anything on here? Bread roll, bacon. I mean, this is filthy. But is there any beer? I don't see any beer. Okay, he must have it in here then. Let's go. You may look like a knight, but we do not grant you the rank of knight, Sir Squire. Sir Squire. Let's see. Schnapps. I don't think we need the rest. I could have taken a torch. Is that all of it? Okay, so I think I'm good to leave then. Oh, look at his money. We can't take his money. What a pigsty this room is. I'm going to have that sausage, though. I don't know why, but I felt that was an important part of the quest.
Who just came? There's nothing here for you.
Get out of my way then. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
You blackguard.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you for a second time if you dare. Dare push your luck. Let me out.
You won't just get away with this. Pay up.
I am out of here.
Quit your dawdling and give up. You never do well.
We can work this out.
We've been here before,
You've no business
Adam.
Here. Were you trying to steal from us or what? Pay up, or I will call the guards.
You don't want to do that.
And what if I punched you in the face, eh?
Hang on.
There's a crowd.
Leave me alone. We'll forget about it. I won't say a word to anyone. Just go.
I'll put him down again. I'll fight my way through the entirety of the brothel for the second time. Okay. Is there a decent inn around here? So we've got time to kill. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. Let me see. There is an inn up this side. Oh, they're looking for me because I've stolen the sausage. Am I in the right place? Oh, no, I'm at the Swordmasters Guild. I think it's the next street over, actually. No, it's at the top up here. That's okay. I don't know if I can get this way, though. It looks like I cannot. So we're going over the wall. No, we're not. There's a tree in the way. Up. Right, I wish to be in here. Where's the barman? Bard William. Alehouse maid, you'll do.
Good afternoon, sir.
What do you have for sale?
We're looking for those. Oh, and that. And maybe that. Pie die. I was told to buy them. A mathematician's die. I haven't actually seen that. What does it say? A die loaded based on the work of a forgotten mathematician. It may be better suited to solving equations and playing dice. I'll leave it there then. What am I buying? 99? Let's haggle.
A word about the price.
How low can you go? We'll get it
What would you
for
say
80.
to this?
That's not enough.
We'll get it for 80.
Aye,
There we
that
go.
sum will convince me. Thank you, and come again, sir.
Right, so now we've got all that. Someone's still looking for me. If I turn back up at the bathhouse now, I think we might get caught. Let's change outfits. Stealth. There we go. Inconspicuous. I need to go south. Can I get... Oh, this isn't... That's a bad idea. Pie dies a 42% chance of a 1. Skip for 3 days and you can buy another. I dare say... Oh, I'm wanted. I am wanted by the law. I'm going to just walk nonchalantly past this guard. Didn't notice a thing.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to say it wasn't me, but it was. So bloody Adam's gone and reported me for nicking a sausage out of Bellissimo's room.
God bless you.
I'll have to go and break his teeth again. Huh, okay. Shall we wait? I will... They're still looking... Have I been spotted? I'm going to go and wait up here. Actually, this is a great lookout position. Because we can just sort of... We can keep an eye on the bathhouse from up here, can't we? If we were doing a surveillance operation, this would be the place to do it. Right, let's wait. Until... I don't know. Oh, I need to watch the food, by the way. I need to check that. Let's see what I've got to eat. No alcohol, because we might need to go into a drinking contest here. Oh, where's that? Is that the smoked sausage I stole? We better eat that, I think. Get rid of the evidence. And yeah, I think, you know what, I was gonna feed this to the dog. Let's just get rid of it. There's a lot of stuff there. And drop the wine as well. And I might get caught with the schnapps, but that's alright. I think that's alright. Right, it's definitely time to investigate the bathhouse. Wanted as I am by the law. Hey, Pebbles.
Come here.
That's a guard, okay. Is he down here?
The customers have...
Oh, all the guards are bloody...
Easy! Give it
I
to
surrender.
him! You're
There's
a wanted
Adam.
man.
There's
You've been
Adam.
loitering around where you shouldn't have. And I'm receiving reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine. And if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
This is where you squat down with the trousers around your ankles and curl it out on the floor and say, there you go, there's the sausage I stole. I've returned it to its owner. I'm not in the best outfit for this.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I just wanted to borrow it for a bit. But I forgot to ask first.
That's not how it works. You can't just borrow things without asking. But fine. If you return it, we can let it be. But
Yeah.
don't do anything like that again. Got it?
Yep, I'll return it.
Someone should keep watch over the body.
Someone's got their schnapps back. Oh, does that mean... Oh, what? It's confiscated. I'm hoping that means it's not up in the room now. That's an interesting one. I think we're okay. Get him drunk in the evening. Okay. I guess we wait. I so want to... He needs a knife in the back. He is bad news. I'm not buying tonight, ladies. I'm just browsing. Was this the one that I beat up upstairs? I think it probably was. Look, go easy. She's scrubbed so hard, his hair's worn off.
I'm sure it does. You've got all the colours of the rainbow on your
Let me see. Is he? There he is. Right, so he's had a bath.
Hail!
What's he up to, though? We're going to follow him. It's time. I don't need to be in my sneaky outfit now, so it's time to get back in this. Hello, Mutt. Still of the opinion that we just stick a knife in his ribs. So much quicker. Perhaps not in the spirit of the game.
And with you?
Took a long way round there, didn't he? He's not gone upstairs, though, so that's good news.
Noch einmal.
We have to wait till he's tipsy. Up. We've got a bit of loading going on. Oh, it's steel. I like how they put on a buffet, though, for the bathhouse customers. What's that stuff at the back? Cheese! What's going on with this? Is my game broken? Everyone's unloaded. Hang on. Let me... Am I either seeing things or the game's bust? Oh, God. Hang on. Right. This ain't good. Let me do a save. Let me do a save. It's not supposed to do this. Weak save your snaps. Right. Let's just main menu. So I could have just saved and quit actually, couldn't I? Let's just try loading the game. Curious. We'll see how it works. There's some really nice artwork style images on these loading screens. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Yeah, horse is there. Thanos. Yeah, but when... Oh my god.
Du, come here.
Has this happened for anyone else? I've not seen this before. The game's up to date. The graphics drivers are up to date.
Herrgott.
They are actually disappearing. It's not just the models for them, because I can't talk to the guy. Nor can I sit down.
Annie, mein Schatz.
Oh, man, this is weird. I think this is a full reload, isn't it? Yeah, before we do it, let's just save and quit. And I'm going to load that one back in. That's really, really, really odd. I've never seen anything quite like that in the game before. Not sure what would cause that. Ah, the best loading screen in the game. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned now that this game's going to be broken and we can't do this. I'm sure it'll fix itself, though. See, that looks like Henry's quite welcome at the bathhouse, but a lot of bathhouses he's not welcome at now due to various murders, muggings, beatings-ups, robberies, and general shenanigans. Adam's bathhouse he is particularly unwelcome at. I think it must be the third time I've beaten Adam up. I think I tried to stick a knife in his ribs.
Give you health, sir.
There we go. That seems to have fixed... I had to speak, didn't I? Right. Okay, what's causing this?
Herrgott.
Right, we're going to talk to him.
Priesen sei der Herr.
We're going to have a game of dice.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs, Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauber Bischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Yes, I would like to play. Why is there I'd like to ask? Because this sounds like this is a quest, dude, but let's play dice.
Some dice.
Yeah.
So you had everyone disappear
Sehr good.
after skipping a few days, but it fixed itself after a reload. Yeah, mine hasn't. I might have to do the skip a few days thing. So let's go. Should we go? Why would I want even dice? They're not gonna. A favorable die. Plain die that brings more luck. Let's put that one in. I still like my devil's head die. And now we've got 2 pie dies. And what else have we got? Strip die. Let's put 2 strip dies in. We've got a right old mix here. This is concerning. What have we got? I can't even see these. 1, 3, 4, 4, 6, 6. So not actually that amazing. We got 3 4s there. Do you know what? Let's just go with that. God, this looks. This is completely broken. I think I need to. Maybe it's this quest. I don't know. Maybe I need to sleep a night or something. We've got 1 1 2 2 4 6. Off. I'll take the favourable die out of that one. Devil's head. Can we do anything with it? No. Oh, that's such a shame, look. 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't count for anything. It looks like I'm going with the devil's head then. 1 more. Gamble, gamble, gamble. And it's kind. No, it's bust. Bollocks. Oh well. Huh. I mean, surely you're supposed to actually roll the dice. Surely it's not fair that you just put them in the cup. We can all put them in the cup. I wonder what it is that's... There's something about this night or position or timing or quest that's broken the game. He's got a 4 and a 6 in there. So he's leading. 6, 6, 6. 1, 3, 3. 700. I'm gonna go with that. Leaves me a 250 needed to win. As long as he doesn't get a 750 on this, we're fine. Oh, come on. Right, 250 to win. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is useless. Okay, we need that one. Let's go. Oh, that looks. Oh. That's it. That's it. On the nose.
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
No.
No thanks. I've had enough.
Pa.
Okay, let me see. The problem is with this, we can't tell if the guy's tipsy. Actually, not only can we not tell if he's tipsy, we can't even activate the guy now. Right. He's had a drink. I think that means he's had a drink. The quest marker's still in front of us, so it's still there. Hang on, if I just... what if I walk out and come back in the other door? Does this confuse matters? Shit. Hang on. I can sit next to him. Don't know what to do with this. There's one option. If I pull out a bow and shoot where he is supposed to be. Quest about scaring with the devil got really scary. Wait, let's pause and wait till midnight. Right, he should be seriously hammered by this point. It might be too late though. Talk, Rob, talk, come on. Sit.
Drinking. I want to drink.
Talk. I think this is broken.
One beer. Bitter.
I think this is totally broken. I can't. It won't let me talk to him. Put that away.
Excuse me.
This is broken, isn't it? I can't sit down. I can't talk. Can I talk to anyone? Right. Let's try talking to someone else.
Show me your wares.
Let's buy beer. One and a cheap wine. Oh, 2 beers then and 3 beers and a cheap wine. That'll do. What's my food like? Actually, nourishment 88. I'm going to have one of those because it sounds nice. Right. Add to basket. Just close deal.
Happy to be of service, sir.
So we've talked to someone else. I'm not going to go and eat my poppy seed kolac. I'm not sure what to do about this, you know. I'm going to wait another hour. If we're going to reload the game, we're going to go back to the start of all this anyway, and the timing's not going to... He's gone? Everyone's gone. The quest marker's gone. Maybe it's broken. Maybe he's not drunk enough. Weird. This is really weird. But he's not here. Right, we're going to travel back to the room. Can I fast travel across town? Can't move from this location. I wonder if I'm locked into a quest. This seems broken beyond repair. Can I fast travel from here? Okay, so this bit works. We're going to go for like a sleep. And then we're going to try and do this again tomorrow night. Pigs always cheer me up. Is this us? No. Wait, I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I'm not where I thought I was, am I? No, I wanted to be here. I've taken the wrong street. Well, that was curious. I hope it allows me to repeat this tomorrow. My room is this one. Watch, Bellissimo's waiting for me in bed here. That would be really curious. We're going to sleep for as long as we can, because we just have to get to tomorrow evening anyway. So we might as well get full energy, find some food, and try again. I can't think of anything else to do. or we go back and reload some stuff in. There's people milling around outside that we could see, so that's a good sign. I don't think this bug is now universal, so soap. There's people here, and they're not disappearing. So that's good. Is there any free food in this place? Oh, there is, but it's not down here. There's a guest kitchen
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
There's a guest kitchen up here somewhere. Here it is. Ah, but if I eat that, I'm gonna be overloaded. And nobody wants to go out drinking on a totally full stomach. An overly full stomach.
I went to confession yesterday.
Okay, so now we just go across town and we wait again. We hope.
Careful.
In fact, I'm going to wait here. We're going to skip time. There, that should be good. He will be in the inn at this point. And we're going to have a drink with him. I basically just stood in a stream of horse piss in the middle of a medieval street for 6 hours.
You're always welcome here.
Looks like the quest has reset, so we're okay to do this.
Excuse me.
We want to be on the other side of all this, I think. Okay, I know where I am now. This is fine. That was a damn long sprint across town. Right then, fingers crossed, folks, that we can actually go in and enjoy an evening of revelries and drinking in here. It seems to work.
Greetings. Care to have a drink with me?
Indeed, friend. Booze is my middle name. But hey, you look kind of familiar.
He's tipsy.
Haven't we met somewhere? No, wait. Maybe somewhere else, right?
No, I just have one of those familiar faces. Come on. Drink before it gets warm.
You're right. What should we toast to?
To full jugs and satisfied bellies.
To full jugs.
Oh, that's a hard
satisfied
test.
bellies and well-stocked larders.
Especially to them full jugs.
Right, he's more leather than me, so Henry should be able to cope with this.
Booze is medicine. Helps you forget what's troubling you.
Oh? And what's troubling you?
But never mind that. What should we toast to now?
Oh, this is going to get hard. To truth. To truth, to friends.
To our friends. The ones we can always count on.
Especially yours. I don't have many of my own.
I feel sad for him now. He thinks we're his friend.
Yeah, I had a friend. A clever and kind one. And that was his biggest mistake.
What do you mean?
Oh, he invited me to work on a job with him, but I squeezed him out of it. All I had to do was tell the right people about the muse he kept hidden under his mattress.
I see. Plant some porn, get him into trouble. Trick that still works today. Not that I would know.
I don't know about you, but I'm still thirsty. Let's have another one, eh? One for the other leg.
We already did one for the other leg. Ah, bollocks.
Yeah, one for them as well.
We haven't done that toast yet.
To the damsels, to the local beer. Secretly pour out beer.
So, good health.
Aye, good health.
It worked. Good. Henry's drinking is not that amazing. I haven't leveled it up a lot.
Do you know why the beer here is so damn good? It's got a certain secret ingredient.
Oh?
Is it used bathwater?
What's that?
Beatrice always buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then... And then what? Then all the girls here take turns bathing in it, one after the other.
Oh, I wasn't far off.
Hey, I'm feeling a bit odd. Maybe I'll just lay down under this table. What do you think? Don't throw up on me down there, all right?
What? Under the table? Oh, you're supposed to get kicked out, so you go to the garden. I mean, that is... Oh, damn. Just under the table.
Listen, friend. Do you also suddenly have really wet hose?
No,
Damn it.
I do not.
The ground keeps getting closer and closer.
He's collapsed.
Oh, damn it. The idiot passed out.
Wake up.
What now? Oh, well.
There you go.
Nothing else for it.
Can't believe.
I'll have to
Why
carry
are
him
you
to the
lying
garden.
here? Did something happen to you?
Are you blind?
I didn't kill him. Slaughter. I'm so tempted to press the slaughter button in front of everyone. That would be hilarious.
I want to drink.
Is
Okay.
he really so drunk they have to carry him?
Henry has to do a lot of this, doesn't he? A lot of carrying sacks and bodies around. Right, I think we better shut this door behind us, you know. We can't. This doesn't look a whole lot like hell just at the moment. Right, on the floor or on the bed? Let's go for on the bed. No? Okay, on the floor then.
Sleep sweetly, Bellissimo. You're awake.
Ah, cool, look at the devil. You light fires and dress as a devil. Oh, I thought we were going to have to do that ourselves. Oh.
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh, fuck.
Bellissimo, I have come for you.
For me? But that's... Who are you and... What do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and the damned. And you are coming with me. Straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake. There are no corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh? Try the hole.
What?
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at. I'm an honest old man, I swear. That is, an honest man in his prime.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be working quite as intended. I think this is great.
And all the lying. Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell. I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip
He's
out.
arguing with the devil.
Huh? And what about all your sins abroad? The nuns you seduced.
Wait, they seduced me.
And the shit in the sacristy of St. Stephen's? Did that just magically
best
appear
one.
there?
That really counts?
Well, that counts.
I thought since it wasn't in Bohemia, well, that it didn't apply. I mean, what happens at home is what counts, right?
Shut up! Is an honest man someone who drowns himself in booze every day?
Booze? Me? That's just bad digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
Tell me, is it honest to lie with harlots? And even with another man's wife?
But that was just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly thought I was kneading dough. I didn't notice she was leaning over the trough.
Enough! 3 answers. 3 lies you've given.
3 lies? Oh, dear Lord. I mean, Lord of Darkness, have mercy on my vessel. My vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked. Certainly, I've had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
Oh, yes, you do. You betrayed a friend.
Nothing big, you say? And what about betraying a friend? For the likes of you, we have a special place in hell. We'll flay you alive and boil you in your own blood.
Ah, how do you know about that? It was so long ago, and yes, it was a big sin, I admit that. But I've repented now. That's got to count for something, doesn't it?
You call that repentance? Having a mass said in exchange for a painting? That's just greed and avarice.
Please, Lord of Hell, give me one more chance. Just one. Tell me what to do, and I promise I'll make it amends.
And give him his due. He's making a good argument.
If you leave immediately on foot for Rome, never looking back, praying 3 Hail Marys in every town along the way, and finally asking the Holy Father for forgiveness, I'll spare you.
I swear. I promise by all that's holy, I'll pack up first thing in the morning.
No, now.
Did you not hear me? I said immediately.
Right now? But it's so dark.
As dark as your soul, bullshitimo. Shall I tear it to shreds?
No.
I like
please.
the name.
That won't be necessary. If now, then now. Thank you, Lord of Hell. I promise I'll do everything just as you said.
And now do we kill him? Tell Voyta how you dealt with... Am I still in the silly outfit, or is it... Yes, okay. Oh, God, I've got... Right, okay. I'm going to have to re-equip everything. Is there a bloody bath in here? And so he got killed by many bandits in the woods. That's the very likely outcome of this. Right then, shall we have a sleep? I'm not going to go running around in the middle of the night. I'm going to go running around looking like the devil in the morning. That's going to be the cool thing to do here. Well, I'm glad that quest unbugged itself after a night's rest. I was kind of worried that was going to be totally broken. Right, we put the torch away. We steal his bread. Watchers get arrested for this. We eat said bread. That's looking better. Do I have any more food? I have a pear. I could take the bacon, but that's going to overload me. Right, let's get the proper gear back on. I hate this. Weapons. Yeah. Let's put that on the Elm Longbow with the Piercing Arrow. That'll do. Right then, some clothes. We definitely need that one. Coif? No, there's that one. Oh, it took that off as well. Interesting. The Lord of Hell's helmet. I think I should probably put that on the horse. Yeah, I'm close to actually to my maximum weight here. Is that mine? It is. Good. A murderer's painted helmet on the horse. I'd forgotten about that. There should be a hood as well somewhere. So is that the right one? I can't remember what I was wearing or not, to be quite honest. Put a gambeson on first. Okay. The Lord of Hell's garb. Move to horse. Right. A noble's belt. Good. We can keep the belt on. A noble's pouch. I kind of want that on, but we need to put a gambeson. That? Surely that. No? Then... Oh, are these locked at the moment? No, because I need a coat. Is that not... Why can I not put those on? Is there something I've missed somewhere? I'm going to go hand the quest in, and then we're going to get dressed. Because maybe it's to do with that. Either that or I've misplaced one of my items of clothing. That was the intention. Right. Oh.
Easy.
I keep trying to go faster than I'm allowed. It's habit. Okay. It would be awesome if we handed all the gear back in at this point. And he just redressed me in my old stuff. I'm covered in shit here.
Congratulations, my friend. You just landed yourself a very important job for the Sedlets Monastery.
What? So, Bellissimo...
Well, for some unknown reason, he decided to walk all the way to Rome to beg the Holy Father for forgiveness.
Ha ha! You really pulled it off, Henry. Or should I say, Lord of the Underworld? Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voyta. You'll see.
Alright, tell me about the past.
I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo, I'm a bit worried what else could be in store for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right. You've done so much for me. You deserve some real answers.
Go on.
Go on then.
It's just that you have to understand there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time. And some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea.
That's going to go say nothing on this.
To the northeast of Malishov, among the trees, is a small abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No. I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It will be easier for me that way.
Okay.
So, I'm not going to find anyone who robbed you, who you want me to interrogate, or that's been living in your head for years?
Not this time, my friend. Really. I used to spend a lot of time there. And I feel that once you see it, it'll all be easier to explain.
Let's go take a look.
All right, I'll go there. But if there's another odd surprise waiting for me there, I'll show you.
Okay, curious. Don't know what's coming of this. Let me get some proper clothes on now. Let me see what we've got. So, armor. We have... There's missing a hood. I'm supposed to have a hood. Is it... Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the one. Good. Right then. So, the burger PowerPoint. I don't understand where my gambesons have gone. Is there anything on the horse that I've moved? Maybe I've moved it over by accident. A royal waiter's coat. There's nothing there. I feel like something's missing. Oh, maybe it's this. I think I should have a better one of that. Now can I put the other gear on? I still don't think so. No. Something's gone awfully wrong here. Right, move to horse. Let's get rid of that. We'll have the Nuremberg gauntlets and the Nuremberg plate sleeves. Put on a gambeson first. Unless I'm being stupid, I think that guy stole my gambeson when I changed outfits. That's the only thing I can put this down to, because none of this looks right. None of it looks right. And I shouldn't be equipped with that either. Let me unequip. Oh, I did equip those. No, I did put those on. That's fine. That bit's fine. So, what else should we have? Can't do any of those. I should have some... It's this. Noble's plate legs. Right, that's fixed. Padded trousers. What trousers do I have? I have some terrible quilted hose. We're going to go for... those. Pickpocket shoes. They're not part of anything else. Right. Onto the horse. Onto the horse. We get rid of them this way. We'll put those away. Noble quilted trousers. I suspect that's actually what I want. No, maybe not. No, I think these are actually what I want. Yeah, we'll put the other stuff away. Leaf-shaped Jezek spurs. Yep, we want those on. Leaf-shaped cooters. Nope. We need to put our jewelry's okay. That's stayed in place. So what I am missing is, as far as I can tell, and this might fix after I've loaded this back in, a gambeson. I'm missing a gambeson. What was the one I just clicked on? There, that's okay. Right, I guess we go buy one? Where am I? That's very odd. I think it's just gone... Oh. No, it wouldn't have been marked as stolen. I was thinking maybe it got confiscated. But it won't have been marked as stolen.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, I don't know. I can't explain that. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to go up to the first armor smith I can find. And buy the best... Actually, there might be one in my chest.
Watch where you're riding.
But let's go get a good one. Also, is there a trough out here I can wash in before I go shopping?
I went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours was going mad.
There must be somewhere. There we go. That's a little bit better. Right then, to the armor smith. That's not knee-deep bog.
Sweet dog.
Shouldn't be that hard to get across. Right, so we're looking for, obviously, armor. Head, body, we're looking for They're not sold by armor smiths, are they? They're sold by tailors.
Well,
right.
what can you do?
Let's go to a tailor shop. There should be one of those on this corner. I am certain I haven't accidentally sold it. I may have inadvertently... Oh, God, the tailor's not open. I may have inadvertently put it in my stash. In fact, there's probably several Gambersons in there. Oh, God, this game. Come on. Why do the tailors not open till nearly midday? I don't get that. Every other stall, every other business is open at an appropriate time, but not the tailors. Also, I'm making a real clatter. What am I wearing on my head at the moment? I've got the bassinet on. That's not supposed to be noisy. Has this game been updated? Because it does seem that everything's got incredibly... Everything's changed. Everything's blooming changed. Right, we're looking for armor. Please tell me. A patron's coat. I think my game's... I don't have any Gambersons in there. Am I looking in the wrong section? Chat, please tell me if I'm doing something stupid and being blind. I'm not seeing what I need to see. I have a lot of legs in there. Okay, so I don't have any Gambersons in there. Let me go and check the tailors again. Now that they should be open.
It happens. Just watch where you go.
I just entered a different reality. It feels like I have entered a different reality. This is incredibly odd. It's since the game went wrong and bugged. And the models... The characters just disappeared. And it wasn't just a graphical glitch, that. Because it wasn't just invisible. We couldn't talk to them. We couldn't activate them. They weren't actually there. They vanished.
God bless you, sir.
Okay, the shop's open now. If they don't stock any, the game's bugged.
Today, friend?
What do you have for sale?
Right, so, armor. Body, here we go. No Gambers. Oh, wait, are these Gambersons? These might class as... No, it's the same thing as I've got on there. Alright, so something's broken. I don't know how to fix it. Right, let's see what my other outfits look like. And the thieves one. Well, that looks about what he should be wearing. I feel like there might be something missing off there. Hand wraps. Oh, he's definitely missing hand wraps. Arms, legs, gloves, hands. Is there a hands? There might be something on the horse for that. Right, horse. Royal waiter's coat, arms. Oh, you come under arms then. Right. Let's take a look in here. Under arms. Well, they would go on, but they would not help my situation. I wonder if I've accidentally got rid of them. I'm not seeing any solution to this problem here. We can't put any of those on because we need a Gamberson, right? So, does that class as one? That does class as one. So what did I have on instead? So that doesn't class as one. So what have I want? I've got a black paw point, which I don't think is the right thing. Well, it's fine. But but that's a paw point. But that doesn't count. I don't know what to say. Hang on, let's put that one on. That's 33. It's better than that one. So let's get rid of that. I've got a noble, or I've got this one. I think that's the one I want. And we put that back on. Weird. Okay, so what should that be? That should be arms, I think. Yeah. So I think it's that one, is it? Right, okay. I think we're dressed again. I don't think it's quite how I was before. I think something's missing.
Find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
I'm sure that burger's paw point should have been absolutely fine, though, to wear. But it's fine. But there is something strange going on. Anyway, that wasted 20 minutes. I'm looking for another bath now.
Vegetables.
I think I just run someone down there.
Inexpensive but high quality.
Anyone? I can't find it. I can't find a bath anywhere. Right, we'll get one on the road. So we're going out to Malashov. It's not too far. We'll travel down to Denmark. And go take a look at this place. Brawny, heavily armed man waiting for someone. Oh.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Rude. Swing, Henry.
Fucking animal.
Well done, Mutt. Good boy. Ooh, that went well. That went very well. What were you using? A captain's mace. I don't think I need any of this stuff. I might pick up his long gambeson, just so I have one. I'm going to take that. Yeah, there we've got it sorted, but even so. Why would you carry an unlucky die? Seems like a bad move. Oh, a gold warlord's badge. I'll take that. Right. Do you have a horse? We would like to be... down here. Oh, no, wait. I've got quite a bit of travelling left to do, haven't I? I was about to get off. What is that? What is that right there? Hang on. We've got to go check this out. Is this a cave? Oh, it's all fenced in. That's a shame. It must be like a mine entrance or something. I thought we'd found like a secret cave there. I can see that being used in a later update in DLC. Will I open that up?
Whoa, whoa.
Bandit? Maybe. He might be some innocent guy. What is this? Poachers. Right, okay, we're going in on foot. I think I found a poacher's dead drop location. Oh, it's a deer running off. I thought I heard a horseman coming after me. Your kingdom for a gambeson. Yeah, what's really weird is I'm sure that that noble paw point that I used to have on before, I'm sure that counted as one. Anyway, we're good now. Right, this is the place. There should be... Here we go.
Is this where Voyta wanted me to go? But there's someone living here. I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
Hey, what are you looking at? Get out of here, or I'll show you.
A man from the dugout.
Easy. I don't want any trouble. I just wanted to ask you something.
Well, I ain't gonna answer. I'll beat you like a dog. To hell with you!
Okay, right.
Mercy, leave me be!
We better do some talking here.
Well, have you calmed down?
Please, don't kill me.
I won't kill you.
I might.
But I want you to answer a few of my questions. Why did you attack me?
I don't want nobody here. People are nothing but problems and pain.
What do you mean?
Don't look, Libor. Just don't look.
What? Who's Libor? What are you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor! Libor, get up and get the shovel. We can't just leave him here like this.
Leave who? Damn it, man, what are you babbling about?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voyta?
Voyta?
What?
The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voyta is dead. He can't talk to nobody now.
No. Voyta is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I don't know how to tell you, but Voyta, they killed him.
Who's they?
So, who killed him?
Burkhard.
Burkhard?
They left him in the forest, beaten, broken, and then the wolves found him.
Okay, that explains why Voyta hated Burkhard.
Where am I? Who are you?
Is this his dad? I wonder... I'm going to say nothing, actually. I have a few ideas going in my mind what's going on here.
Hey, are you deaf, lad? Who are you and what do you want? I don't want no peeping toms around here.
My name is Henry. Voyta sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed.
What? Oh,
Here,
there's blacksmithing involved in this.
And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
This makes... Okay, I thought I was onto something. I didn't know I've been thrown now.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around.
Madman's broken sword. Investigate the dugout and its surroundings. I mean, yeah, I could kill him. I could kill him. Dark Urge says kill him, yeah. I really could. Wolf's heart on a plate.
All right. This is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago.
Can we take it? An onion. Oh, what was that? Wooden swords.
2 wooden toy swords. Quite old too, by the looks of them. Could they have been Voyta's?
Oh, hang on. There's nothing in there, is there? Just wolf fangs. So, I think it's got something to do with Voyta being killed by wolves as a kid, or Voyta's brother. I'm assuming we're not talking to a ghost. However, the person we are talking to might not be Voyta. He took on a different name. So the skull might be Voyta. A rotting roof.
This roof must have been leaky even when Voyta was young. Sleeping here in a thunderstorm must be miserable.
Well, 20 years ago, it wouldn't look like that. It would have had a different roof on.
Someone here really doesn't like wolves.
I think there's a bit more to investigate yet. Hey, Catherine, how are you? I'm lost in the woods now. A latrine?
Nothing to see here.
Oh, wait. What the hell is that? Oh, it's half a fish. You right? Yeah, I think it's half a fish. That's... Oh, dog, get out of there. That is so typical of dogs. Mine goes rolling in fox shit at any opportunity he gets. Hang on. Scarecrow on an anthill.
I made a similar one with Fritz and Matthew when we were kids. But this one looks like it's been here for quite a while.
Oh, hang on. There's also... Let's get this nest out of this tree. Is there anything in the nest? Whoop. An egg. We'll leave. Oh, and get my arrow back. Thank you very much. You doing okay? I'm fine, thanks very much. Just busy, but fine. Enjoying this curious DLC for this game at the moment. Noose on a branch. I missed that.
This doesn't seem particularly healthy.
That's a very small noose. Should we go talk to the madman again? I feel like there's more to explore here. There is.
This must have been a nice wagon. But now it looks like someone dropped it off a cliff.
So this place is wrecked. Guys in there talking, I think. I'm going to steal that food. Watch me get arrested. Watch him come charging out and I have to kill him. Is there anything else I've missed? I'm going to come and talk to the guy. I can't talk to him. I might be able to pick his pockets. Sick'em Shep. Rob. Whoop. While he's getting his beans. Quick, quick. Right, what's he got? What's he need keys for? Oh, there was a chest inside, wasn't there? Yeah, we did that. I do remember that one now. Pranaman, you think I'll have to go back to a previous save? I think we're okay now. There's a burnt down barn over there. Right, I think we've got it. Oh, hang on, is that... No, that's telling me to go back to town, I think. Let me just go check the barn. We can't talk to the guy anymore. It'd be weird if there was a grave around, right? That would be the final, like, piece of information. I don't see one. Just gonna go check this over here. I don't think this is related, but it's just destroyed, isn't it? A burnt horse? Is that what I think it is? Yep, it is. It's Uncle Owen from Tatooine. Okay. I think we go home. And we're going to watch the new 28 Years Later zombie follow-up. I might. I didn't see 28 Weeks Later. I did see 28 Days Later and remember it being quite good. I'm not usually a fan of zombie films, but I remember that one. But 28 Years Later, part of that was filmed near me. And I discovered this. We went for a walk recently down by, what was the name of the river? River Ure, I think. We found a bit where it'd been fenced off, and we found out that had been the film crew had agreed to put the fencing up in sort of payment for being allowed to use the land to film on. So that was cool. We've got a local connection. I'll be looking out for that scene. So yeah, I'll probably watch it. Those blast marks are too precise for Jawas. Only Imperial Stormtroopers are so accurate. And then for the rest of every Star Wars film ever made, no Stormtrooper ever hits anything they aim at. Yeah, what a line. What a line that was. Right then, let's go and see what this madman is up to. There are not many people who attack Henry with a sword and he allows to live. But something weird was going on there. Right, come on, I think you're a liar.
I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
What should we start with?
I have to say, I expected a bit more. The place was a wreck.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or mites.
Very droll. I like the scarecrow standing there on an anthill. It almost startled me at a distance.
What? Hugo is still there?
Hugo?
I made him with my friends when I was just a lad. Back then, we heard that in some Kutenberg tavern, they have a skeleton called Hugo.
I know the one.
And we'd have done anything to see him. But the city was too far, so we made our own. He doesn't look much like a skeleton, but we didn't know that then. We were very young.
I found some wooden swords.
I saw a few wooden swords. Not the kind knights use for practice, though. They looked more like toys.
Aye. My grandfather made those for us. God. We used to fight with them till we were all black and blue. My body aches just thinking about it.
I found an old wagon near the dugout. At least what was left of it.
Don't even remind me. Me and the lads borrowed it from Farmer Tokchek. Without his permission, of course. We used to drag it up the hill and ride it all the way down. That is, until we crashed it into a tree. And it ended up in pieces. Only old Tokchek started asking around about it. So we hid it under a tree near the dugout and pretended not to know anything.
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange.
Is it his dad?
Unless...
Brother?
No,
Brother.
that's impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
I'm going to go with brother.
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there.
He mentioned you and Burkhard.
He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voyta is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voytas.
There's definitely something. And we don't believe in coincidences, do we?
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You lying bastard.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voyta.
I thought so.
And this real Voyta, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
Is that the skull?
If you're not Voyta, who are you?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was... I don't seem to recall. My God! I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
That sounds very unlikely.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No. I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voyta, I couldn't look him in the eye.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there. And deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voyta?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
Okay.
Why do you blame yourself for Voyta's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him. And Voyta was one of them.
Okay.
And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voyta for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So this must have been like 30, 40 years ago.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I'd been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
Okay, what is it?
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voyta's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years.
I'd say that's your job.
I know I haven't.
Do you want to go with me?
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
Where is it?
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
Right.
That must have been really hard.
It was. But that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents. And you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
Hi, myself. How many hours do I have in this game now? 100 plus. We finished the main game, and this is just a DLC. So, I don't know. I'd have to open up Steam and have a look. But yeah, I'm going to guess about 120. So, quite a lot. But I have done loads of sidetracked stuff, which has been really good fun. I'm not so sure about this DLC. I'm not... It's like I felt about the first game. I loved the first game to bits. Absolutely everything in there was fantastic. The DLC they added to it, for me, didn't really add a lot of awesome stuff to it. And I feel like this is like an add-on stuff, which, apart from the ability to paint a shield, which is kind of nice, I don't think it's that amazingly fun. Or engrossing.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is?
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messalis. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voyta.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messalis? I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Voyta. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voyta, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
Like Trigger from Only Fools and Horses calling Rodney Dave all the time. For what, 15 series? It is odd taking a dead friend's name. You prefer less story? Sometimes the story can go on. The main story, you could finish this in, I don't know, relatively quickly. It's all the side stuff I've done, which I kind of enjoyed. To be honest, I have felt like a lot of the conversations are drawn out a bit longer than they need to be.
I still find it rather strange you took your dead friend's name.
I know, but I just had to do it. So that
is odd.
his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Oh, that makes a bit more sense. Right, so where's his sodding grave at?
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... Hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings.
I'm saying nothing.
It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
I mean, the cow pen might not even be there anymore, let alone the barn. This man's very annoying. I wish you had the option to kill him. The thought has crossed my mind. Definitely. I don't think I... What should I say in the prayer?
Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew.
Wait a minute.
And that I hope he...
Wait a minute. He's saying that the original Voyta was killed by that murderer to be made an example of. Yet the madman at the shack said he was killed by wolves and now hates wolves. Hates wolves. Maybe he wasn't killed by the murderer. But then they've buried him, so... I don't know. None of it makes a lot of sense.
Should I pray for you as well?
Yes, please. Hopefully he hasn't given up on me.
You think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be.
That seems like a whole lot of nothing to me. I honestly...
I'm sorry.
Weird.
I don't have time for this. Maybe next time.
Oh, wait. No. Wait, I thought I was accepting the quest. Oh,
Can
God.
I still help you?
No, helping. Lately, I've been...
So you want me to go and collect the coin? With a beggar sack in one
Oh,
hand
shit.
and a hammer to break some bones in the other?
It won't be that wild.
This is something else.
I'll take care of the armorer myself. But if you could go to Pshitoki instead of me, I'd be very grateful. It's a bit more complicated there.
How so?
The bailiff there promised me a precious stone as payment for the decorations. Lapis lazuli, from which the most beautiful blue under the sun can be made. But then he changed his mind and wanted to pay me in groschen, which I naturally refused. I want that stone.
Okay. And why did he... Oh, God, this is a whole nother thing. I hope I didn't just cancel the last quest.
Why did the bailiff change his mind about the gem?
Oh, he started telling me it's his lucky talisman and that he'll still need it. He's building a fortress for the gentry there and he's expecting an inspection or something.
Right, okay. How will I get it off him?
How do you imagine I'll get the gem off the bailiff if he wouldn't give it to you?
But you, Henry, are a man of many talents,
I'll kill him.
aren't you? You'll think of something. To start with, it wouldn't hurt to just have a word with him.
To start with. Yeah, to start with. Right, I don't need any more
All
details.
Right. I'll try to get that gem from the bailiff.
Excellent. Meanwhile, I'll collect payment from the armorer. Thank you, Henry. And if the bailiff happens to kick you out, you could always explain the importance of my work in a different way. There's a coat of arms on my fresco. and beneath it is a painted ribbon. You could add a fine ancestral motto for the lords of Shitoki.
What?
Something like saying they don't pay their debts.
Uh-huh. Now that'd cause them a proper scandal. All right. If I can't come to terms with the bailiff, I'll try that instead.
I'm just going to pick his pockets. Right, so... Yeah, the grave.
What did you say you wanted from me?
I asked you to go...
Right, I'll go there.
All right. I'll go there.
Right, so we've got 2 quests. And also, we have got this odd... Hang on, there's an armourer just appeared. I need the armourer. Is this the door? We've got a broken sword. So what I'm thinking is it will actually go and try and fix the sword, and that might be something we can hand back into Libor. Let's see. Can we go? That's not there. He should sell the stuff I need. Right, so we're looking for other. No, axes. Swords. Long swords. The Madman's Longsword. Okay, I need 3 Frankfurt steel. I've got the rest on me. I bet this guy... He was here. Where's he gone? Right, okay. I'm sure there was a... I could have sworn there was a guy there working. Let's go and see if we can get the Frankfurt steel from here.
Was wünschst du?
Trade. Let's have a look.
Show me your wares.
Shame I can't get him just to repair it for me. Right, materials. Excellent. Let's go. Oh, do you want to exit the shop? No. Close deal.
Thank you. Come again, Henry.
Let me see what I can do with this sword. It's probably a load of garbage. Start blacksmithing. We want the Madman's Longsword. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I should have put the leather apron on first. Never mind. Now to my least favourite activity in the game, with the possible exception of alchemy. Actually, no. I hate making horseshoes more than this. Clang. That was a very dull thud. And flip. That's not good. To the forge, I think. I let that go a bit cold in the middle there. Should be fine. It's that bit we need to go nice and warm again. Just give it a little heat. And then we don't start at either end because that goes wrong. Never mind, it seems to go wrong regardless. Ow. Flip. I feel like I'm bollocksing this up horribly. Come on, Henry. Say it's done. I'm sick of this. This is an awful lot of...
Just a bit more and I'll
black...
be done.
Oh, wait. Right. I need to go back to the anvil. To the forge, even. That's definitely got a bit cold. Guy was complaining about the weather, I think. Rummage that through the coals. That seems pretty good. Back we go. Start right in the middle. Fail. Is that it? Okay. Didn't realise I was so close. He normally says something like, oh, nearly done, and it gives you a clue. Right, I'll maybe go back to Voyta with this sword and ask him about it. We'll sharpen it first. And then we'll maybe ask the madman about it. It doesn't look that great at the moment. It needs a bit of... We got quality 3 madman's longsword. Yeah, it's alright. Just alright. Where's the bloody stone at? Is there no sharpening stone here? You hunk of shit. Hang on, there's got to be one somewhere. Out the back, maybe? Oh, I am offended at that. Right. I've been stiffed.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess he's an armor smith, right? He doesn't have to grind down breastplates to have a sharp edge on them. Damn it. That's disappointing. I'm going to have to go and find one of them now. Right. I need somewhere to have a bath. Where the hell are we? There's one down there. There's not one closer. There's one. There's one right down the street. Let's go find that.
Just imagine.
There's somewhere to have a bath. There we go. So I'm hoping the effort I've gone to blacksmith that thing actually counts for something. Unless it's just a sword we could make for ourselves, but I mean it's not really worth the effort. We'll go for Madman's longsword. This needs a few grinds on it.
All done.
It says something on it, actually. Right then, back to the painter. I bet it doesn't say anything at the painters about this. This is my guess. However, worth a shot. Where's he gone? But if I come at lunchtime, I do apologise. And there's nothing there. So the stories about that madman just don't add up. But so where the hell was it, though? Can I find my way back? It was down near Malashov, wasn't it? I went to Denmark. And then... It's there. Cool. Okay, so we can do... Can I not... I can't fast travel to it. That's a shame. We'll go there. Oh, we're arriving at night. That sucks. And I need to eat. I'll pinch his food. He's got some food in the pot there. Right, we're going this way. Shall I go and see that poacher? There's definitely something going on in the forest here. Let's go. It's like an inferno. I want to see who this is.
What a night. Fuck, this is our place. Piss off before I pull you off.
Well, this looks like a nice place to rest for the night, doesn't it?
Attack! Everyone, get over here!
What do you
Oh, what am I doing without the right sword out? Mistakes were made. What? Dogs?
We're under attack.
I was about to get you. Anyone else fancy a go? Anything in the pot? Right, I'm stealing the food. We're going to have a sleep here. See if anyone turns up. Oh, there's another bloody dog. Hang on, we're shooting that bastard. There we go. Any more for any more? Are we going to butcher them? No, we're not going to butcher them. I can't be asked. I'll get my sword back, my arrow back, though. And the other guy? Done. Right, let's have some more of this food. And then we sleep it off. What's the dog barking at now? There's another doggy coming. Oh, nice. We can't see anything in there. Is he on the side of that log? .4 equals Gamberson. Yeah, but not for the Nobles one for some reason. For some reason that Nobles one doesn't work. There it is. Right. Big sword. It survived a swing? Is he coming back? Get him, mutt. Do you know what? Let's just go to sleep. Let's just get rid of that body. Drop it over here and sleep in a pile of corpses for the night. Sleep, that'll do. Let's see what we get attacked by in the night, shall we? Oh, this is uncomfortable. My food goes down by quite a bit doing this. It's just over the limit though, so that's okay. Right, let me see what we've got. I could butcher a load of dogs. Cook the dog meat. Guess you never met a pit bull? They get hit by cars and just walk away. They're like honey badgers. I don't think I have met a pit bull. They just like the car rams into them, car stops dead, leaves a great big U-shaped dent in the engine block, and the dog just walks away, right? Proper tough dogs. Okay, so back on the horse. This was a little sidetrack adventure. Put that away.
Quick!
Oh, look, we've run down a deer. Oh, ouch. Right, here we go. So, I'm going to go and talk to the old madman. I've got his sword. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to happen, but it's kind of on the way in any case. I can talk to him again, actually.
Thank you for taking the sword. Since it's been gone, I can breathe easy. And think, mainly. Wait, I'll show you some tips for surviving in the wilderness.
This is quite different. There is a follow-up, okay.
I reforged your broken sword. It's a bit more fragile now, but if you take good care of it, it will last.
It looks beautiful. But, you see, I don't want it anymore. Keep it. It suits you better anyway.
Okay, I'll keep the sword.
Very well. I'll keep it then. It's not a bad-looking sword.
I hope it serves you better than me.
So he talks to me now.
Why do you live here, anyway?
Here? I feel at home here. When everything was all right, I felt comfortable here. With them. Without worries.
I saw what was hanging from a branch here. You're not going to hurt yourself, are you?
Well, once. When it got real bad, I tied it up there. But I couldn't do it.
My guy does look like he's been through quite a bit, Mysel. Yeah. We need to have a wash, actually. He's in a bit of a mess.
I spoke to Voyta, the painter. He said you used to be friends. A long time ago.
But Voyta is dead. Please, don't talk about it. It makes me want to cry.
No, wait. I mean your other friend. The painter. He calls himself Voyta now, but he used to have a different name.
No. I don't want to remember. Don't make me. I want it to be over. Make it stop hurting. Make it stop for good.
But... all right. I'm sorry. I won't torment you anymore.
That's some serious PTSD that lasts 20 years like that. From an event, it's still bothering him that much to this day. Okay, let's move on. I think we have 2 destinations down here. Oh, actually, no, they're well away. I thought... No, wait, there is one. I thought there was one near Malashov, no? And the other one is something to do with the blacksmith. Okay, we're gonna go... This is horrible. There's no location here. That's... I'm gonna have to go here. It's not the best place to get anywhere from. Oh, food. I meant to steal some food there. You see a dead horse on the road. Fight. We need a fight. We haven't done enough fighting today. Oh, food in the camp. Right, hang on. There should be. No bant. What's that? No, it's a tree. Just a tree stump.
Good dog, Mutt.
Rob.
Show me.
I'll take the dried apple. Rob the horse. I could butcher the horse and cook it. What's the dog barking at? I'm not seeing anyone. There's no one here. Dog, you're useless. Right, let's go back to that camp. There's no one here either. Ah. That's empty. There's a pond. Nice looking pond. Okay. There literally is nothing there. Interesting. Let me make sure I've got the other sword ready. And we eat, I think. What have we got? What's going off? Didn't think... Well, I suppose beer does go off. Right, let's drink 2 of those. What's my nourishment? 3 of those. Be a perfect 100. A few beers. Just stop and have a few beers by the sight of a dead body. Alright, we move on. How far is it? No, we're still not there. Okay, so it's kind of an awkward cross-country march is this one. And I say awkward, it's because it goes through a bloody forest.
Quick!
And there's bandits in that place. I remember the bandits there. There's about 6 of the bastards, and they gave me some real grief last time. Both last times I visited them, actually. I remember that. So we'll get to this town, whatever it is. Is that just a random dude? It is. Not a fight then. Not everyone on the road wants to fight to the death. I must remember that. Okay, this way. It looks like it's not a bad wood to travel through this. Sometimes in this game, they're all on different levels and cliffs and rock faces and stuff, and plummeting off one tends to go very badly. Ah, we might not be able to get a wash here.
Whoa!
Just a minute. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, that was a bad one. Ow. That's the dog. Whoa, hang on. What are you doing there? What happened? There's two? There's one? How did that happen? I seem to morph through the guy. Very strange. We're not really in the lookout for cash now. We're not looting items. It takes far too much effort. There's... Oh no, it's a...
From here, I should follow this...
Bastard thing. Anyone else? Yep. Come on then. You ugly, horrible dog. Come here. I can't reach him. Is he in there somewhere? He's still on me? I wonder if I hit my dog by mistake. I think I did. What? That's not my dog. Where's my dog gone? Hang on. I'm slaying hounds all over the place here. That's just that body there. Okay.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Oh, that's my alarm.
He's run off.
I'll have to be heading off shortly. He has run off. Yeah, I slapped him with the sword. I got the wrong dog in the grasses. That's my bad. There's another one. Do you know what? We're not in the mood for swords. Let's do this the gentlemanly way. And miss. Dog's like, huh, what was that? That's more like it. Surprise attack. Get the other one as well. I like how it's still stuck in there, even though I've technically looted it back. Right, so we're looking for... There was a tree with 3 trunks. And then we followed the stream and we went around the back of a cow pen. And I can't remember the directions after that. It was kind of confusing. So somewhere over here. Right, look at the barn.
I hope this is Shramek's barn, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn.
Now, it depends which end I come at it from. There's this fence. There's that fence. And there's possibly something on the other side. Ah, there is. Okay. There's a fence.
This must be the fence. But not a cow in sight. Now to get to the other side.
It must be this.
There by the woods.
It must be this. This looks like it. They often put little trails on for us to follow, I think. So I think this is it. It's a hell of a... I wouldn't call this a cow pen. It's more like a field.
Here's where the fence ends. I'm supposed to take a hard right here. If Voyta didn't mix up his directions, that is.
Oh, do we just we keep going on? There is a trail.
This must be the tree.
Ah.
The grave must be somewhere nearby.
Okay.
My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible.
I think it'd be a bit more
If I really
overgrown.
want to honour Voyta's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone.
All right. Let's clean the grave. You carefully clean the grave, pulling weeds, clearing branches and stones. You make sure it's nice and tidy. Should I dig the guy up? I think we should dig the guy up. I think that might answer quite a few questions if we dig the guy up.
Heavenly Father, I know no one's been here in a while,
But please see that Voyta's soul rests in peace. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Voyta's soul wouldn't deserve redemption through Christ our Lord.
I'm glad
Amen.
That was a short prayer. And now we dig. We dig? Can we dig? We dig!
I shouldn't do that. I just prayed here.
Why is the option to dig?
If I do this, I'll surely go to hell.
I need to know. I need to know. This is why we have save your snaps. If it looks like there's nothing from this, we load back in. Because there might be nothing here. I need to find out.
I reckon I shouldn't tell Voyta about this.
Examine the skeleton.
It looks like this skeleton is missing its skull.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder if...
That explains a lot. We're gonna leave that open. Dog.
What I have for you.
Oh, I've got no dog food left. That's awful. All right, so we found a skeleton missing its skull. That's really curious. We're gonna go back and talk to Voyta. Don't know if we'll mention this bit. Oh, we have another quest to do first, so we'll go and see what the blacksmith thing is, the armor, whatever that is. Then we'll go back and talk to not Voyta and see what he has to say about this. So he kept the guy's head. No wonder he's disturbed, but we kind of suspected that. Have you seen, dog? Seen nothing, maybe. Found the headless horseman, maybe. Oh, hang on. Examine that's examine the markings. What markings? What Oh, hang on. There's more. I can't find the damn thing again. Let me out of the... I can't get out of the grave. Just a minute.
R, V, and L. Ooh. If V stands for Voyta and L for Libor, that means...
So this guy's name begins with R. Is there anything else I need to do here? The dog's kind of in the way. Something keeps flashing up, but I think it's the dog. Belladonna. I'll pick the Belladonna. I'll take that from the grave. All right, okay. Well, I'm not going to go just yet. I've got 5 minutes. What we're going to do is go back to Malashov. I'm going to go back to the guy's dugout. I'm going to talk to him, armed with the information that we now have. See if any more questions have been opened up. My dog's eyeing the bones. He probably is. I need to get some dog food from somewhere. Could have skinned all those dead dogs, couldn't I? I could probably buy some from the inn here, actually. Oh, wait, I must have some dried meat. Maybe. Sounds like there's going to be a fight kicking off there. Right, it's this way. Is it really that far?
Go.
Right, full speed, Pebbles. And it should be just here somewhere. Have we come past it? Oh, it's on the other side of this. Let's turn this guy completely insane by asking him who R is.
Whoa.
We'll have to pretend we didn't dig up the bloody grave, though. I can't talk to him now. Weird. Just skip an hour. See if he comes out. He would talk to me when he sat by the fire. He won't talk to me in there. Right, he's come out. No. That option is now over. So we had one chance to talk to him. Have I robbed him already? I think I've already robbed him, haven't I? Yeah, okay. Okay, nothing to see here. That's it. We're done. All right. That's fine. So, we're going to leave it there, folks. We're going to be back tomorrow. I think we're going to finish this DLC tomorrow because I can't see that there's that much more to do in it. But I might be surprised. It might go on for a long time, yeah. So, have a great night. I'm off to go and play board games with friends tonight. I don't know what we're playing, so I guess we'll find out in the next hour or so. Have a great night. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again tomorrow. Bye for now.